Hey guys, quick side note. Y'all gonna notice my gameplay for the game Smite here is god awful. I just want to let you know this is my first time doing it on PC. I don't even have hotkeys set up yet. I was just trying to wing it. Okay, anyways, enjoy the video. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Nubis0 here. And today I want to talk about one of the most known yet unknown goddesses of Egyptian mythology, Bastet. So where do I begin with this goddess? She is the goddess of many names. I mean many names. Names have, there's at least 3 different names for her. I'm not even going to try to pronounce all the other names, but the most well-known name of the goddess is Bastet, and that's how I'm going to be referring and saying her name. The meaning of the name Bastet, or at least one of the ways that it's interpreted, is the way of the ointment jar, which is still pretty debated amongst scholars, so take this with a, big grain of salt. The name for that is referring to one of her side duties as guardian of the dead, or the passing of the dead. She is mostly known being for the goddess of the home, women's secrets, fertility, and most of all the cats. And when I say most of all the cats, as she is depicted as a woman with a cat head in a lot of the hieroglyphics, and cats were a huge deal during the ancient Egyptian times. And with Bastet being the protector of the home, this is something that cats were also known as protectors of the homes as well. And if you're going to ask why were they obsessed with cats, well, besides cats being a good part of the internet with their clumsy ninja skills and how cute they are, yes, if you can't tell, I love cats. But besides that fact, in ancient times they would actually try to keep cats around their houses to feed off of snakes and other smaller terrors that could disrupt their home or hurt them. They are natural hunters, and people are greatly loved by them, and they believed that the cats were a big part of protecting the kingdom, and even would mummify cats of the pharaohs with the pharaohs. Bastet was a very popular goddess throughout ancient Egypt, not just because of the fact that, she was based off the cats and the protector, but she was also greatly feared. Bastet had 2 different titles that, to be honest with you, sound pretty metal. One of them was Lady of the Dread, and the other one is the Lady of the Slaughter. To me, this easily could have been 2 metal band names without question. Without me doing research into it, I would have thought those were metal band names. The worship of Bastet gave the way to the festival of Bastet. This festival was super popular amongst the people of Egypt, especially the women. And women were treated equal during these times for the most part. It's just they had a little more social restriction on them, but during this festival that was completely out the window. And sometimes the festival even got weird at times. Think of it like the Purge minus all the murder and Big Brother getting rich overtones. The festival would be a lot of drinking, dancing, making music, and the women would even start flashing their goods to festival patrons. Yes, their downstairs goods were being flashed. They usually were raising the bottoms of skirts, dresses, or whatever to express their freedom of the no social constraints, as well as celebrating the women's fertility. And this was a huge festival for the Egyptian people, and only other goddess with a bigger festival was Isis. And then while we're talking about Bastet, I do want to dig deeper into the cats mythology of this. Cats were super popular in Egypt, and I'm not joking about that. They were the main choice of animals to have around, not only because they would help, like I said earlier, about protecting the homes by killing scorpions and snakes and other critters, but that also helped prevent disease. And having that around, you don't have diseased crops, people don't catch diseases from these animals, and they're also make good companions. And, unless you're one of my cats who's being moody because there's a new dog in the house, Freya. I love her. I just like to yell at her about that. Oh, also, they loved cats so much that they surrendered a war in 525 BCE, and this was when some jerk from Persia invaded Egypt. Look, I don't know if he actually was a jerk, but man, the next part that what he did makes me feel like he is a jerk. Cambyses the second, I hope I'm saying that right, his army, they would paint shields with images of Bastet and cats on him so that the Egyptians would not want to strike the shields. And they even hurled cats in a bag and basically said, your city or your cats. So the Egyptians did the smart thing and took the cats. Anyways, guys, I want to thank you again for watching. I appreciate all of you who watch all my little tangents and some good, occasional good facts about the mythology. If you like this video, please hit that like button. It really helps me grow the channel, seeing the like buttons. And if you're new here, please subscribe. I like to try to post a new video at least once a week, if not every other week. Also, if you want to know more about any Egyptian mythology god, you can leave a comment down below on any of the ones I haven't, or you can always check out my videos. I do have a lot of Egyptian mythology videos. If nobody really wants to hear another one, by the time I write the next script, it'll just be a random one I chose. Also, you can check out some of my other videos on screen here. I'm doing a variety of things. I'm doing gaming, that includes Pokemon. I'm going to be doing a Monster Hunter video, anything and everything gaming, because I'm a big gamer, on top of my mythologies. Once I get through a majority of the Egyptian mythologies, I will be branching off into Greek, Norse, Celtic, Mayan, Aztecian, whatever. Anyways, guys, thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next time.